Hell yeah, bitches.
All those years you were lying.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
Okay. So, what are we doing now?
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the fun and games at the monument, Sam headed to White Box. The goons who bought the place had already gotten what they wanted out of it and were moving it off-site. But he didn't care what they were taking out. He wanted to get in. Not that a double-walled EMP containment structure has a lot of back doors. He just needed one.
You know, the more I think about it, Blacklist was the better of the two new ones. Well, two most recent ones. And the reason for it is because you could go back and you can interact with the Paladin. You could choose when to go on the missions. And all that sort of stuff. Like, this is just forced right in the next mission. Similar to Call of Duty, actually. And you're just sort of told when to do it. You're not really given a choice to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm not really quite feeling that at the minute. I want to go play some multiplayer. If you do want to, you have to quit the game, of course.
So Vic,
but,
how do I get in this box?
you know,
Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs.
okay.
The next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
Huh. And here we are. Up we go again. Right up we go, up way up here actually. See where I went wrong now. Yeah, I did. There we are. Nothing we can't correct in a few seconds anyway, guys. Infiltrating bosses right here. There we are. Up and over. We'll crouch so just in case. There we are. Up we go.
Hey, Poe! Wow! You wanna play games now?
Nailed, bitches.
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago. What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that? You hear that?
I did. But what he doesn't realize is that we work for Galliard too.
You can't. I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Where you next?
Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You can have the other as long as it's useful. Finish and start final phase.
And the rest of the building?
Roll it all back.
What? You can't! This is unacceptable!
You! Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
Okay, coolio.
Stay in cover, guys! No way we're going in there! I see you over there! Boom! You better not rush from...
The controls are also slightly fiddlier. It sort of feels weird whenever you've played Blacklist to go and play Conviction. Like, sure, Conviction's easier, but you know, you don't really want something that's too easy.
Don't kill me.
Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson. What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss. The owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
Thanking you.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can...
Good luck.
There we are. Let's go to the top floor, bitches.
Help!
Goddamn nerve. Can't even die like a man.
Did they kill them or did I? Okay, there's no other way up to the top floor but through here. Okay, so we have to reach Robertson's office.
Getting close if you're trying.
Oh wait. That was pretty funny. Kind of like twisted myself off.